Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 11 of Code Geass today. So in this last episode we got to see Cornelia attacking the Japan Liberation Front, and Zero and the rest of his team, the Black Knights, are defending against her. So yeah, it was really nice to see all of those fights, and now Zero and the others also have these new nightmares, and especially Colin, who has this really special one called Guren MK2, I believe. And yeah, it's really strong, and we already got to see a bit of what it can do, like especially that landslide that was able to create using those like that specific attack, like causing the vibrations or something. So yeah, it was really cool to see everything, and she actually fought Orange as well at some point, and he was close to being killed. If he didn't eject himself, he would have died. So that was quite an intense moment. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens and if they're actually going to manage to succeed on their defense against Cornelia. And we can see that Zero is planning on getting Cornelia, basically on kidnapping her. So I'm not too sure if that's going to be possible or not. I mean, he's smart, but she's also really smart, as we have seen. So yeah, I'm not too sure if he can accomplish this. It's definitely going to be nice to see what happens. And we also have like this feeling, and this other girl, that the one who is basically with Orange all the time, or like sometimes, she's trying to figure out who this Zero guy is. So we know that she got this Geass power used on her at the start of this anime, and Lelouch basically used it to steal her nightmare. And she still remembers that scene, and she's trying to investigate him. So that would be really bad for him because he already used the power on her, so he wouldn't be able to use it again. So yeah, either way, she's probably going to take some time figuring that out, even though she already knows who she wants to investigate. But yeah, we'll see about that. I'm not too sure when that's going to happen. I'm expecting those two to eventually meet again, and she's probably going to ask some questions. But yeah, we'll see what happens when that thing occurs. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Yeah, a lot of things involved. Yep. Yeah, that was really big. It also destroyed a bit of the city, I believe, so... Hmm. Well, we'll see what happens. You can already see that a lot of things, or that there's at least a lot of action during these episodes, and every single episode is relevant. So yeah, definitely curious to see if he's going to be able to like kidnap Cornelia or something. I highly doubt it, but can't say for sure. Definitely enjoying this so far. Really good. I believe the name of that girl was like Violetta or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's still some characters that I need to remember the name. It really depends on how easy to remember the name is and how much screen time they have as well. But yeah, I'll eventually remember most, or hopefully. Also still want to learn a lot about CC because I'm pretty sure there's still more to her. Damn. They lost a lot. Are they going to send Lancelot? Yep. Hmm. Damn. It's like this one has a really special power, like causing those disruptions or something. Damn. And they know there's some more people coming, so we're talking about some special swords. Yeah, Violetta, that's the one. Oh, should be that guy, right? Or those. Yeah, Burai Customs. Hmm. They also want to do it. For Holy Swords. Oh, it's those. It's like a chainsaw almost. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to get her, that's for sure. Yep. Yeah, that would be pretty big. Hmm. Well, it's not looking good for these Britannian guys. Damn. Oh, you wanna make a move? These guys. Hmm. Who's going to join? So they understood the situation, they're making their move as well. Hmm. This fight. I wonder if Lancelot is going to fight that Guren MK2. Right now, Corneli is about to, but probably going to not exactly fight. Hmm. They're actually going to fight for a while. I was expecting Lancelot to intervene. Hmm. Yeah, but Lancelot. Well, that one is pretty strong. Damn. Yep, not looking good for her. Yeah, like, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, she was never going to surrender. But yeah, Lancelot. Kind of interesting to see Lancelot fighting this Guren because they're both really strong. And he doesn't know that it's Suzaku. Really wonder when he's going to discover that. It's really. These two might be really similar. Damn. This Guren one is really strong. Ooh. Not that good. Hmm. Getting damaged. Ooh. That was probably smart. Guren is a big part of this plan. Yeah. Can't treat like them like sacrifices. Yep. Damn. This though, I wonder if it's. Yep. That's the thing he doesn't agree with. If only you knew. Oh? Oh, it's CC. Oh? Yeah, she's probably special. Oh? What is she doing? That's his father? Yeah. Hmm. Oh? Oh shit. Oh, he's going to see it too. Oh, it's her. That scar though. Oh damn. Damn, he's going crazy. Holy. I mean, she already got shot in the head, so I'm not sure about what to think. Those flashbacks though. They're both going to retreat. Hmm. Not yet, but probably not. Yeah. Well, one of those wounds are in a really delicate spot, so be careful with that. Oh, Suzaku though. Like he lost control of himself. It's like they saw some memories of what happened before. Almost feels like she's immortal or something. Hmm. Damn. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, what does CC mean? I'm not too sure. But I also don't want to know before they mention it. Just wondering about it. Damn, this guy is done. He was really close to dying. Hmm. Damn, that was quite something. Finally starting to get some information of um of CC and some of their things. So I'm not too sure about that name. I don't think it was said, right? He called her a different name, but I'm not too sure if the first time he actually said it because I didn't see it. And also when she asked him to say it again, but in a better way, it wasn't heard as well. So not too sure. I might go back to that, not might, I will go back to that scene after this video, and I'll check if he actually said that name, if it got mentioned in the subtitle, because I don't remember seeing it. I think this was definitely a really good episode. We got to see this fight between Lancelot and Guren MK2. And yeah, at the start I already knew that it would be a really intense fight because those two are really strong. And in the end, they managed to defeat Cornelia, and at least they like went away and they both retreated. So yeah, that was really nice. I don't know why the video stopped, but it's over either way. But yeah, it's going to definitely be great to learn more things, and we got to see that by the end, Suzaku was about to arrest Zero, and suddenly CC appeared and used that power on Suzaku. And at the start, I had the feeling she was actually maybe going to give him the Geass power as well, but apparently that's not what was happening. She was just making him see this like shock image or something. So basically remembering or realizing some things that happened in the past. I'm not too sure about how that worked because they both didn't remember about anything like that. So I don't know if it was some memories they lost or something like that. But yeah, it was definitely intense, and we got to see that Suzaku saw his father in those memories, and yeah, he went crazy because of it. And I'm pretty sure eventually they are going to explain that a bit better because those were some really fast flashbacks, and I only got to see some of it. So yeah, either way, it was really nice to see this, and she was once again saving Zero and basically making it so he would be able to escape, because there was already some times that he was about to get caught. So that was really good of her. She keeps saving him, and we can see that they are slowly getting attached to each other. But this just gives me more like just makes me want to learn more about CC because she definitely has this really like special power, and she also seems a bit like immortal. I'm not too sure of how it works, but she got shot in the head and she's still alive, and we saw that she got damaged by those debris as well during this moment with Lancelot, and she's fine. And she said that even without the treatment, like the treatment was not needed or something, because she would heal either way. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I still need to understand, and they're probably going to explain it eventually. So yeah, either way, really love this episode. It was really nice, and I'm really curious to see what happens after because this moment is over for now, and the Japan Liberation Front, alongside with Zero and his team, they managed to make at least Cornelia and the Britannian forces retreat. So that was indeed a win, even though they didn't get their main objective, which was to capture Cornelia. But in the end, that would be pretty hard to accomplish because it would be obvious that she was not going to just surrender. It's not who she is. So yeah, in the end, she got saved by Lancelot, and it was nice to see Lancelot and Guren fighting each other, even though Guren got really damaged and couldn't fight anymore. So that was basically the call for retreat. But yeah, either way, it was really nice to see it. Really curious to find out about when Suzaku and Zero are going to realize that, or more like Suzaku and Lelouch are going to realize who Zero and the one using Lancelot actually is. But yeah, eventually that's going to be revealed, and I'm just like really wondering about it, but I'm sure that it will be shown at some point. But yeah, either way, really love this episode and really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it as well. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys.